Hey guys, it's Abby. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. My dog is panting because it's raining outside, so we're going to deal with that today. I completely forgot about this story, and this happened back in middle school. It was in 8th grade. I forgot that this entirely happened at all, and I can't believe I forgot about it, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. So, it was 8th grade. Pretty rough time for all of us. And there was, I don't know how it began, and I'm trying to think about it because it would be really interesting to know where this all started. But there was this guy, we're going to call him Steve for the sake of this video. Steve, I guess, was hanging out with Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber was like all the rage around this time of my 8th grade year. And he started hanging out with Justin Bieber and adding people on Facebook. So Justin Bieber was adding us on Facebook from a random other name, and it went under this fake name. I guess it doesn't matter to say the fake name. He went under the fake name Cody DeLeon, which, okay, and started talking to us, to myself and my friend Leah. We're going to call her Leah. And, well, Leah thought that, for all intents and purposes, thought that she was dating Justin Bieber. And the Cody DeLeon character was supposedly Justin Bieber's best friend and was acting to let Biebs talk to Leah. And so this Cody person's profile picture was a picture of Justin Bieber and Justin Bieber's actual best friend, Christian Beatles. Now, I already watched Christian Beatles on YouTube at this time, so I knew who he was, and I couldn't believe that this was happening, so I confronted the situation, trying to figure out, okay, well, why is your name Cody DeLeon if you're Christian Beatles? Because that's the picture that you used, and the person's like, well, I just didn't want to use my name either because I'm kind of famous, and so I'm talking to Christian now, and Leah is dating Justin Bieber, I guess, which, looking back on it now, this is really silly, but I think it's a really interesting story. So, Leah's talking to Bieber, I'm talking to Christian, okay, whatever. Leah's now dating Bieber, that's great. But keep in mind, the only thing in common that this character person profile had was Steve. Steve was friends with them and supposedly hanging out with Justin Bieber all the time. I did live in Atlanta, so that part could have been true because Christian Beatles lived in Atlanta and Justin Bieber had spent some time in Atlanta. I mean, he signed with Usher, so we just didn't really think it through that, maybe this is a little suspicious that Justin Bieber is talking to a group of 8th graders. This seems a little suspect. So, this goes on, and finally there are these two groups of people, the non-believers and the idiots, which unfortunately included myself. The non-believers saying this is just Steve, and Steve's just being a liar, and Steve must have made this profile, and it's really obvious, and the other people, including myself, were the deniers, saying, no, why would they lie about this? That's just silly, and this went on for a long while, and I think ultimately it was decided that we just agreed that it was Steve, but Steve never admitted to it. And, well, 9th grade rolls around, and Steve was there, and trying to get Steve to admit to this was just really difficult, and he never admitted to it, but it caused this huge deal in middle school that everyone was talking about, this Cody DeLeon character, and why all of this happened, and Steve had a girlfriend at the time, so ultimately what happened was Steve was bored with his girlfriend, I guess, so made this fake character so he could talk to girls who he liked in real life but couldn't pursue. I'm guessing that's what it was. It was all very dramatic and very silly, and the Steve guy is now, as far as I know, he was arrested for, he was arrested for Grand Theft Auto and credit card fraud, as far as I was told. I don't really know how true any of that is, but it could be true considering he lied about being Justin Bieber / Cody Dillion / Christian Beatles, whoever the heck he was. And yeah, it shaped a little bit of my life, having to deal with that issue and thinking that I was actually talking to Christian and that my friend Leah was actually dating Justin Bieber. Yeah, so that's a little interesting tidbit from my childhood and how stupid I really was. And this is really just a strange thing. It was before Catfished, the show, existed, so there was really nobody exposing anything like that. So we just didn't think that people could lie on the internet, which of course they can. So be careful out there, because if it sounds too good to be true, it's probably not actually Bieber. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye!